Death Wish Update. Brought to you by Death Wish Coffee. Wake the cup up!
Hello, everybody. Hopefully you can see and hear me. Welcome to the Death Wish Update live from my house. It's a weird world we live in right now, and I hope you guys are all safe and healthy out there, and we're doing the same here at Death Wish, working from home for a little bit, like a lot of the country, and I still wanted to go live, give you guys some updates, have some fun with you. So I am watching the comments as I'm going. I've got my laptop set up here. I've got different things happening, so hopefully it all works out. Both Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, you guys are all going. I see you guys commenting over there, so hello to everybody who's watching and who is tuning in. I want to start off by saying it is a really weird time, and I hope you all stay healthy and caffeinated. I know a lot of times I play a scientist on TV, but I'm no scientist, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys what I think, you should do, and I don't think you should listen to other people either. A lot of the 24-hour news cycle is a lot of clickbait now, so is a lot of the internet. So I think the best thing for anybody to do, if you're looking for what you should be doing with this pandemic and what's happening in the world, is go to the World Health Organization, go to their website, or go to CDC, the Center for Disease Control. Go to their website. They're giving you the best information that's out there right now, and listen to your local government as well, because they're enacting things, to keep everybody safe. And if you are quarantined, like myself and a lot of us here at Death Wish, like I said, we're working from home for the next few weeks per suggestion from our governor here in New York State. If you guys are being quarantined, first of all, make sure you got a ton of coffee. And second of all, check up on your neighbors, check up on your friends and family. Go outside. Don't stay the whole time inside. Make sure you're there and you're present in the outdoor world as well. I do apologize if my sound is a little bit wonky. I have to go off the microphone because the computer is really low because it's just a laptop. And I got it pushed a little bit high, so I'm trying not to be too cracky. But I know you guys might be dealing with that as well. I do want to mention right at the top, like normal, if you guys are fans of this show, you get a discount.
Secret code unlocked. Discount of death.
all you got to do is head on over to deathwishcoffee.com. And while you're there, make sure you pick up some of the world's strongest coffee and also some of our awesome merchandise, which got new stuff coming out tomorrow, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And you can use the special discount code Mother of Content for 12% off your purchase. Mother of Content, all one word. That's in honor of the Mother of Content, who is not here right now. She's home, working from home as well. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I see a lot of people commenting over on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch. Hello to everybody. And let me know, what you guys are doing. Are you guys binge watching any of your favorite TV shows or Netflix or Hulu or anything? Or what are you listening to? I know a lot of people are putting out like Quarantunes playlists. I've seen a couple of them out there. I think we're going to be making one from Deathwish as well, one of our patented Spotify playlists there, so be looking for that, and be looking for a lot of different content from us here at Deathwish. We're going to hopefully keep you guys entertained and keep us all, because, I mean, a lot of us, there's nothing left else to do other than peruse the internet and have fun there, so we can all be there together. Hello to everybody over on YouTube. Oh, speaking of, over on Twitch, Rudy Glove 27 just said was watching Hunters. I haven't started this show. Everybody keeps telling me to start this show. Have you guys started Hunters? It's that Al Pacino show. I super want to start watching that. I just finished up The Outsider on HBO. That was really, really good. And been digging into Dave on Hulu, which is Little Dicky's show, which I'm I love way too much because Little Dicky's just hilarious. I hope you guys are having a good time, at least being inside. I know this is, again, a scary time, but we got stuff going on. First and foremost, we're going to be running a really cool contest coming up all about dogs. We love dogs at Deathwish. In fact, we used to do Deathwish Dogs, and we're actually going to start a brand new hashtag, Dogs of Deathwish. So the contest is going to start running, I believe, today. You're going to want to check our social media. We're Deathwish Coffee on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And what you guys are going to want to do is just take a picture of your dog, either around some Deathwish coffee or maybe sporting the bandana or, whatever it is. Show your dog love and your Deathwish love and hashtag it Dogs of Deathwish. We're going to be giving away some prize packs and hopefully curating some really fun, entertaining content because that's what it's all about. The news and the headlines are scary, and we want to fill your feeds with some really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Hello. I'm just going to shout out some people over on YouTube. Hello, Stacy. Hello, Chad. Hello, Emily. Hello, Chriselle. Hello on Twitch to, as I mentioned before, Rudy Glove 27, The Shady Bus, C. Balsman, Henrik, the Danish Viking. You're always over there. Thank you so much. And I see you guys over on Facebook. The Mother of Content is over on Facebook as well, along with, is just in front of me right here, Isabel, Melanie, Jeff, Rachel, Gregory, Heidi. Hello to everybody out there as well. I do want to mention, too, that this live show that we do, obviously is companion to the podcast, Fueled by Deathcast. And the theme of that show, I think, is, pretty important now more than ever. And that's this. We want to leave this world a little different before we inevitably leave it for good. And lately, we've been dealing with, mortality in our faces, with everything that's been going on with the virus. And, we've all been, hearing about a lot of this scary stuff. But we can really rise above it and, as a community, as humanity, become better and leave this world a little bit better. Whether it is what you do, whether it's your hobby, whether it's just giving out into the world. Support your local businesses. A lot of people are hurting now, because they're either laid off of work or businesses are closing. So any local business that you can support, restaurants, bars, people that deliver, that type of thing. Your local artisans, your art makers out there, anybody you can support. Your favorite bands. A lot of bands lost their tours, unfortunately, and can't make it to your city to play, but they bank on that, like that's a big paycheck for them. So, if you got a favorite band out there that you're hoping to see in the next few months that, the tour got canceled, head on over to their website, buy some merchandise, pick up that record that you've been meaning to pick up that you haven't picked up. Pick it right up from the band, order it online. And I think that would be really, really great to do. I hear that, the internet's been crazy lately too. But there's been some good bastions of hope over on the internet. In fact, last night, I don't know if anybody caught the amazing 2-hour live stream from the Dropkick Murphys. We love the Dropkick Murphys. They've been on the podcast a couple times. We've done some incredible stuff with them, including this St. Patrick's Day. We came out with the second time we ever worked with them to do a joint mug. We did a Death Wish Coffee Dropkick mug. And proceeds of that mug went to benefit the Claddagh Fund. So if you were able to pick up that one of those really limited edition mugs, you helped immensely people in need, all because of the Claddagh Fund. And it was incredible. Not only did Dropkick give us an entire streaming concert, because again, they were supposed to play live in Boston last night, and that got canceled, but they played to the internet. But they mentioned us on the stream, too. I have that clip in case you guys missed it.
And obviously our pals at Death Wish Coffee, who were supposed to come down this weekend, they released a limited edition Dropkick Murphys Death Wish Coffee mug. And they sold so many, they raised $35,000 for our charity foundation, the Claddagh Fund. And check out CladdaghFund.org, and we're hopefully raising a lot of money, to help with all the people that need babysitting and childcare for the doctors and the nurses. There's going to be so much need, and the crew for the musicians, the bartenders, everybody that'll be in a tough spot coming out of this. So let's all stick together, do what we can do, and we'll have a good time.
So cool. Love Ken. Ken's like the impromptu mayor of Boston. It's amazing. And we put out a really cool video all about the Claddagh Fund. You can find that on our social media, also on our YouTube page. Definitely check that out. And I was just mentioned by, I'm missing it because you guys are going so fast. Trish Morton over on Facebook actually reminded me that we got 3 new Dropkick songs from that live stream last night too. I think we're going to get a lot of new music from bands, because a lot of bands are going to be, either off tour when they should have been on tour, and a lot of people in bands live in the same area, so they can all practice together and stuff like that. So we might get some really cool creative stuff out of this scary time, which as a lover of all things music, and a lot of my favorite musicians out there I know are dealing with this. It'd be cool if they all sat down and wrote some new stuff or put out some new stuff for us. Be really, really great. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that tomorrow we're releasing a new mug and a mug patch set. You guys have been asking for patches, but this is a little different. It's something we've never done before in a patch, but we've done with the mug. We're releasing a meme mug. The diner mugs that you guys love, not the Deneen hand-thrown pottery mugs, but those diner mugs. We love doing those with some of our best memes on there. So we picked a really good one a while back, got them made, and we're releasing it with a companion patch as well. So I'm really excited. I mean, you guys want to see that? Here it is. Boom. Due to unfortunate circumstances, I'm awake. Looks great on a mug. Looks even better on a patch. I'm really excited that this is going to be released tomorrow on the website. So all you got to do is go on over to deathwishcoffee.com tomorrow, normally around the same time, that we release stuff, around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you'll be able to pick up this really cool set, and it'll be really awesome. So again, I'm seeing you guys all post. I'm glad that you guys could be here with me today. We're thinking about doing some other lives in the next few weeks. We're going to be pushing out some new content, some new ideas, to keep us entertained, to keep you guys entertained. Like I said, we're all working from home, so, it's it's pretty much business as usual until it's not. I know it's been scary, especially with Amazon cancellations and shipping concerns, post office concerns, and that kind of stuff. But we're all in this together. Like I said before, this affects everybody the same way. This is something that humanity is dealing with. The entire world is dealing with, regardless of race, religion, gender, politics. It doesn't matter. We're all in this together. So we can be a community here on the internet, but just because we're all practicing social distancing and quarantining ourselves in different areas, we can still see each other on the internet. And like I said, get outside. I know even the CDC is saying, large gatherings are not, allowed and stuff like that, but walk out onto your porch, walk out onto your street, get some sunshine, wave hello to your neighbor, see if they're okay, that kind of thing. Rudy Glove over on Twitch just asked a really good question we've been toying with for a while. Do we have any Death Wish coffee cards? It's something we've thought about. In case you guys know, last year we came out with the King of Coffee sweatshirt that looked like a king playing card. And we've toyed with the idea of making playing cards. I think it's going to happen. We're really just trying to find, that's like any kind of merchandise that we're looking into. It's a little bit more pricey to make something like that. A nice set, not just a paper card set that's just going to, be destroyed after you use it a couple times. We want to make a really nice, like a bicycle card set, but ours. And we just want to make it as a good price point too. So I think we'll do something like that, which is going to be great. Chad says over on YouTube that we should give a tour of the new location. That was actually my plan for this week. This was going to be the first live from the new location, and I know you mean my house, but this is my home studio. As you can see behind me, it's very nerded out, just like my old studio, because that's me. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a tour. Right now, everything is hooked into everything, and I'm afraid to move anything just to make sure that it doesn't screw up for you guys. So we'll just keep that there. I did want to say, speaking of content that we put out and stuff that I miss all my coworkers, miss my friends, miss being able to see them. Being quarantined in my house now. But reminds me that, coffee is our friend. I know that's cheesy, but it is. I take solace in my cup of coffee every day and my multiple cups of coffee. And we here at Death Wish Coffee think that, coffee is our friend so much so that we actually made a video about it. And I know some of you have probably seen this, but I was thinking about, something to brighten your day, and I wanted to replay our Coffee Friend video that we made. This was for National Friendship Day, because we realized, whether or not, your friends live near or far, you always have a friend in coffee. So we made this fun video, and I'm going to play you the video right now, and also the bloopers from that really fun day of shooting it. So here's that.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
Alright.
I would go that way.
This way?
No, you're going that way.
I'm going this way. Alright.
I do like.
Look at all these chickens. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun to make. I did see a comment over on Facebook from Sarah Reiser saying that this was so Kids in the Hall. Definitely an inspiration for stuff like this that I get to be a part of. I love Kids in the Hall so much. And if you guys don't know, they're coming back on Amazon, I think, or Hulu. But we're getting new Kids in the Hall with the entire cast. One of the greatest comedy troupes that ever existed. Yeah, I hope you guys are staying healthy, staying safe, staying caffeinated for sure. Like I said, we're still fulfilling orders, so you can go on over to deathwishcoffee.com, pick up some of the world's strongest coffee and some of our amazing merchandise. Obviously, use that code again, Mother of Content, and you'll get 12% off your order. Amazon is also still shipping Death Wish. I know you guys have probably seen some of the stuff that has happened there, you know, like non-essential products not being shipped as much, but because we're grocery, we're still considered essential, so you can still get that. You can set up a subscription on deathwishcoffee.com, so you can just set it and forget it, and we'll just keep shipping coffee out to you. And, don't forget about dogs. If you have a dog, hashtag Dogs of Death Wish, post it on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, and hopefully we'll see it, and we're going to do some fun stuff with that content as well. And don't be a stranger. Hit me up at Fueled by Deathcast. You see it right there. Wait, there, right there, at Fueled by Deathcast on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hit me up. Let me know what you're binge watching. Let me know what you're listening to. I'm always looking for new music. I'm always looking for new podcasts. I'm always looking for new things to watch. And speaking of podcasts, perfect time to go back and listen to your favorite episodes of Fueled by Deathcast. We've got over 250 episodes between all the interviews, all the inspiring people I've gotten to talk to over the last few years, and also a lot of the science episodes. So, go on back, and it's great, uplifting, inspiring things to listen to that isn't the news. And this week, tomorrow, tune in to a brand new episode of Fueled by Deathcast with legendary comic book artist Greg Capullo, who has been drawing Batman for the last decade. And we talk about his newest project, Dark Knight's Death Metal, and a lot of other cool stuff. I got to interview him right in his house right before all this stuff happened. So at least we got to be face-to-face before this happened. So definitely thank you guys so much for all your support during this. Thank you guys for keeping, being fueled by death and keeping caffeinated. Stay healthy, and we'll be back. The community's always here. Love you guys.